doing? I hope you're doing great. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Yulika Resti Rahmawati. I'm currently at 6th semester at Institute Islamic Studies Surakarta, and my major is English education. So now I would like to give you some lesson. It's about telling time in English. Why I've chosen this topic, because imagine this: someone asks you some question about what time it is, and you can't even pronounce or read your clock. That's really a shame, right? So after that, you just pass your hand to others so she or he could watch it by themselves. But time, don't do this, okay? So in order to prevent that crucial moment, after this lesson, I hope that you could answer other people question about what time it is, and you could telling time in English like with correct pronunciation and punctuation, of course. And of course, I hope after this lesson you could apply this lesson to your daily life and really useful for you. So now, first thing that you have to remember before we start our lesson is that take note that one day consists of 24 hours, 1 hour consists of 60 minutes, 1 minute consists of 60 seconds, and always remember that in English, time is expressed with 12-hour time zone. So now, first, look at this picture. This is a clock. There are two hands of it. The first one is the short hand, which is pointed on hour, so it's called hour hand, and the older one, the long hand, which is pointed on minute, which is we call it minute hand. And always remember that space between one number to another is having 5 minutes length. Again, next, let's learn how to read and pronounce time. First, at full hour. Full hour or a clock, it means there are no minutes. For example, can you tell me what time it is? Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Repeat again, it's 9 o'clock. It is said so because the hour hand pointed on 9 and the minute hand pointed on 12, which means full hour. Now, can you tell me what time it is? Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. Next, at half hour or 30 minutes after the hour. At half hour, it's used when clock show half hour. For example, can you tell me what time it is? Yeah, it is 2:30. It is 2:30. It is said so because the hour hand show in the center between number 2 and 3, and the minute hours pointed at number 6, which means 30 minutes or half hour. Next, at quarter hour, it means 15 minutes before the hour or 15 minutes after the hour. We use past for 15 minutes after the hour and to for 15 minutes before the hour. Now, look at this picture. Can you tell me what time it is? Yeah, it's 11:15. Can you repeat again? Yeah, it's 11:15. Now, look at this picture. Can you tell me what time it is? Correct, it's 4:45. It's 4:45. Now, look at the other example. Can you tell me what time it is? Good, it's 12:15. Again, next, at other hour, past or to. We use past for the first minute until 30 minutes, and we use to for the 31st minute until 59 minutes. Okay, do you get it? Good. Now look at this picture and tell me what time it is. Yeah, it's 4 minutes to 8. Repeat again. It's 4 minutes to 8. Or in informal way, you can say it's 7:56. Repeat again. Good. Now, can you tell me what time it is? Good. It's 7 minutes past 11. It's 7 minutes past 11. Or in informal way, you can say it 11:07. Don't say 11:07. That was the wrong way, okay? You have to say 11:07. Now, we have already studied about a clock, a half, a quarter, past, and two. Next, we will study about time in a day. We have morning, noon or midday, afternoon, evening, night, and midnight. But how to separate them? Okay, let me tell you. Okay, morning start from 0 o'clock until 1 minute to 12. And midday or noon start from at 12 o'clock. And afternoon start from 1 minute past 12 until 18 hour, or we could say 6 o'clock. And evening start from 18:01 until 22 hour, or we could say 10 o'clock. Night start at 22:01 until 24 hour, or we could say 12 o'clock. And midnight is at 24 hour, which is 0 o'clock. Next, there is AM and PM. AM is ante meridium and PM is post meridium. AM start from 0 o'clock until 12 o'clock in the morning, and PM start from 12 o'clock until 24 hours, or 12 o'clock at night. We use structure add with time when giving specific event on it. Okay, for example, the plane will take off at 6:15. The plane will take off at 6:15. Next, the movie starts at 7 o'clock in the afternoon, or in the movie start at 7 p.m. Okay, I think you were curious about difference between time in digital and an analog clock. Okay, let me tell you one thing. I mean, this just for your information, that analog clock use our hand to show the time. Meanwhile, the digital clock use number for showing the time, and sometimes it use AM and PM, of course. Okay, next, listen to the conversation and study about it.
Hi, Lina. What do you usually do on Sunday morning?
On Sunday morning, I usually go to the park with my family.
What time do you go to the park with your family?
I usually go there at 7 o'clock in the morning. What about you, Dayu? What do you usually do on Sunday morning?
I usually go to the traditional market with my father.
Oh, really? What time do you usually go there?
About 6:30 in the morning. The vegetables are still fresh at that time. You should go there.
Sure, I'll tell my mom about it.
Okay, now let's review our today's lesson. Today, we've already studied about telling time in a number, such as a clock, a half, a quarter, past, and two. Moreover, we've already studied about telling time in a day, such as morning, midday, afternoon, evening, night, and midnight. Uh, Plus, we've already seen the videos conversation related about time, and I'm pretty sure if you practice a lot, you could be better at telling time in English. And if someone asks you what time it is, you could answer with confidence and with the correct pronunciation and punctuation, of course. Next, I want to give you some exercise. You may do it in a group. You have to make a table of your meal time in your notebook. Then tell the meal time of everybody in your group in front of classes orally. For example, Benny has breakfast at 6 o'clock in the morning. He has lunch at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He has dinner at 7 o'clock in the evening. And the next exercise, I want you to do it on your own. It's pretty simple. You just need to draw hand on the clock to show time. After that, read the sentence correctly in front of classes. Okay, good luck. I think that's all I can say. If you have any questions related to this lesson, you might write it down on the comment. And have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.